interactive space and worked with MTV in building this virtual experience, and always saw it as a great place for brands. And you'll hear brands a lot, you'll hear very few mentions of advertising, and what we're focusing on is building this, what I call a scaled online branding network. Both avatar-based communities, which is where I'm starting, and social networks, ultimately really focused on post-digital consumers, which is people under 30. What you did not hear me say was advertising. And if you take one thing away from this, I hope you take away the difference between what advertising is and what branding is. And to that point, one thing you've heard a lot mentioned at this meeting is ROI. You didn't see anybody actually calculate it, interestingly enough. But right now, this is all people care about. How do I increase ROI in my marketing investment? And it just comes, in terms of thinking about that and doing it, it just goes back to my days as an assistant brand manager and what we learned, which is brands only exist in consumers' heads. This is a product, that's a brand, and the only difference is somehow us marketers have been able to imprint your neural matrix and get you to believe that that brand is better, different, better, and special than the product. If you buy that, so brand value then is the net sum of the collective goodwill of millions of people, what they're walking around, living and breathing, carrying in their brains about brand.